Hi, this is R. Shinesha. Today I'm going to do a program on structures and function. First program is about structure. Create a structure for employee with members such as employee ID, employee name, designation, salary. Using the function to get details of employee, calculate the salary, depart upon the designation, and finally display the details. The details should be displayed in this format like serial number, employee, and employee name, designation, and salary. Now I'm going to start my program. I'm starting my program with hash include IOStream and IO main using namespace std is allowable routine to store the scene and cout. I'm going to create a structure of name employee. In that I'm providing integer numbers, serial number, and character name, character designation, and integer salary and basic pay. And in void display, I'm giving in an employee. In cout, I'm providing serial number and setw is used to set the width of 5 and employee number and setw of 16 and employee name setw 16 designation setw 10 and salary setw 7. And I'm going to use for loop as I'm going to use it for several times. And for loop, I'm providing the condition like int I is equal to 0, I uh, less than n I plus plus. And cout serial number and in cout it is going to print like serial number w10 and uh, employee number ZW20, employee name ZW15, designation and ZW10. In salary, I'm going to provide ZWW. In main function, I'm going to provide into I data and pay and I tax. Here, I'm going to provide an employee of 1000 and serial number, name, designation, and basic pay and salary. And enter the number of I'm asking the user to enter the employee number and it is going and the user is going to provide the number and for I'm going to repeat this loop for certain number of times and I'm again providing a for loop in I is equal to 0 I less than n I plus plus enter the serial number and the user will provide the serial number and and it, as I'm using the structure, it should be provided like AI dot S number, employee dot S number, and I'm asking the user to enter the employee number, and the user is entering the employee number, and I'm asking the user to enter the employee name, and the user is entering the employee name. I'm asking the user to enter the employee designation, and the user is entering the designation. And I'm asking the user to enter the basic pay, and the user is entering the basic pay, and it will be calculated like AI salary is equal to AI dot basic pay plus TA plus pay plus I tax, and it will be displayed. I'm going to run my program. First, I'm asked to enter the employee number. I'm entering like 10190 and serial number is 105. Sorry, again running the program. Here I am asked to enter the number of employees. I am going to enter for 2 employees. So I'm trying to and serial number is like I'm giving 105 and provide employee number as 192 and provide employee name like Rita designation. And I'm going to do it for the second employee like this is the end of my program. And my next program is to write a Mendeley program for the area and perimeter of the different shapes like circle, rectangle, square, cube, triangle using the concept of function overloading. I'm using the header file like hash include iostream using namespace stds used to store the library routines like scene and cout. Here I'm going to give the function definition like void circle, cube, circle or square or cube, or that I'm going to give the area as for areas a is equal to 3.4 in a to a as 3.4 is the pi value and float perimeter is equal to 2.3 2 into 3.4 and 4 into a into a. The area of the circle will be printed and the perimeter of the circle will be printed. And next for I'm going to give it for the square and the area will be a square. So I'm giving a into a and the perimeter is equal to 4 into a and it will be printed as the area of the square and the perimeter of the square. And next I'm going to give it for the cube and for the cube area is equal to 6a square and volume is equal to a cube and the surface area of the cube and the volume of the cube will be printed. Next for I'm going to give it for the rectangle and rectangle is a into b length into breadth. So I'm giving a into b and the perimeter is 2 into a plus 2 into b and the area of the rectangle and the perimeter of the rectangle will be printed. And here I'm going to give it for the triangle. For triangle half into length into breadth. So I'm giving area as 0.5 a into b and perimeter as a plus b plus c length breadth height. So I'm giving this in way and the area of the triangle and the perimeter of the triangle will be printed. In the main function I'm going to use do loop and use this and this will be printer like as I'm going to use switch case I'm giving character ch of choice and in do loop I'm giving options like first circle and second square, third cube and fourth rectangle and fifth triangle and I'm asking the user to enter the choice and the choice will be entered. The switch case the operation will be done like in case 1 I'm going to I'm asking the user to enter the radius of the circle, so radius will be entered. And in case 2 I'm asking the user for the square I'm asking the user to enter the side and side will be entered and it will be break out. And in case 3 I'm asking the user to enter the side for the cube and the side for the cube will be entered. And in case 4, I'm asking the user to enter the length and breadth for the rectangle and the length and breadth will be entered. And in case 5, I'm asking the user to enter the length, breadth and height, I mean for the 3 sides for the triangle and it will be entered. And now the switch case will be over. And to continue we have to press Y so that I'm using the while loop like C is equal to Y. I'm going to run my program. First, I'm going to do it for circle, and it is asking the radius. So I'm providing 3, and it calculates the radius and the perimeter. And for the next, I'm going to continue it. I'm going to press that, and for a second, I'm going. I will enter this, and I'm asked to enter the side. So I'm giving the side as 3. To continue, I'm pressing Y. For the next one, I'm giving king, and it is asking to enter the sides. I'm going to continuous. For the rectangle, I'm giving as 4 with asking length and width, so mean length and width as 6. Continuous. It provides output. And then my last case is 5 for triangle and 3 sides. The calculator. This is the end of my output. And my next program is to calculate the Fibonacci series. Fibonacci using recursion. Fibonacci is the addition of the consecutive output. Like if first output is 0 and next is 1, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. It will be going in a similar way. So now I'm going to enter into my program. I'm using the header file as hash include iostream using namespace std, and I'm going to provide a Fibonacci and int n main. In main function, I'm going to ask the user to enter the number of terms and see in n. Int I is equal to 1, I plus 1 or equal to n, and I plus plus. In Fibonacci, I will be printed, and in key of in n, if I'm going to provide a condition like if n is equal to 1, return 0, else if n is equal to 2 or n is equal to 3, return 1, else return Fibonacci of n minus. This is a formula like Fibonacci of n minus 1 plus Fibonacci of n minus 2 plus Fibonacci of n minus 3. I'm going to build my program. I'm to enter the number of terms. I'm providing 6. This is giving our output. And next is to calculate the vector. Hash include iostream is my header file using namespace std. In the structure of thread, I'm providing a 3 variables like x, y, z, and int x, y, z. I'm using the functions like void add int and void sub int. And in main function, I'm providing for int I is equal to 0, I less than to I plus plus. I'm asking the user to for A, it will be like I plus 1 I. For B, I plus 1 J, and C is have I plus 1 as K. For A it is I, and for B it is J, and C it is K. Enter the values, and A, B, C will be entered. The user is asking the, and the user will enter the I, J, and K vector. It will be entered in this format: S dot X I, S dot Y of I, and S dot Z of I. In the add function, providing a 3 variables like x, y, z. Subfunction also I'm providing 3 variables x, y, z. And for add, I'm providing int x, int y, and int z. I'm calling the same functions. It is a function call, and I'm giving the formula like s dot x I plus s dot x0, s dot y1 plus s dot y0 plus s dot z1 and s dot z0. The sum of the 3 vectors will be calculated. To do the subtraction, the same procedure will be followed, but it provides a minus symbol in the between, and the difference of the 3D vectors will be calculated, and it will be displayed in this format. I'm going to run my program. I am being asked to provide the A value, so I'm giving 1, 4 for B, and 5. Similarly, for the second, it will be for addition, and for second value like 1, 2, 5, and 9. The sum and difference of the vectors will be calculated. Thank you.